And hello everybody, this is Lord of Chaos here again, back at it with another video, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga. More precisely, we're going to be reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga Volume 1, as I promised on my latest Twitter tweet. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. It says, a solitary island floats in the southern seas. It is there that there is a school for training up-and-coming duelists. The name of that school is Duel Academia High School. And on the first page, like we see that they compare the three ranking systems in Duel Academia, which is basically Obelisk Blue, and says like every grade is divided into three ranks. Obelisk Blue, Ra Yellow, and Slifer Red. Obelisk Blue are the highest, Ra Yellow are the medium ones with a lot of potential, and then we got the Slifer Rejects, which are basically, you know, Jaden and everybody else, who scored the lowest on the entrance exams. And then we got the, what's it called, the manga header. We see Sho and Judai, Winkaribo, behind the Academia, them holding Duel Disk. And here it says, Osiris Red, or Slifer Red, where students fear for expulsion due to their low grades. And then the black and white shit starts. We see Judai summoning Bubble Man, it says like Bubble Shot. And he says like, alright, great. How'd you like that, Sho? Do you see me? Sho is basically Cyrus, and we got him like introduced. And holy fuck, I just noticed this. What the hell is wrong with Jaden's face? Like seriously, why is this? His eyes are looking like he's gonna fall out of his sockets. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. So it's like, alright. Alright, I'm gonna win just like you said. Just like you did. Pardon me, big bro. And then Judai has been introduced, and Sho Marifuji has been introduced as well. They're both in the Osiris Red dorm. And then we see the top panel, which is basically a fucking tree in the middle of a fucking hallway. I don't know how they managed to do it. At least it looks like a fucking hallway, I don't know. Picture of Duel Academia. And I assume this is Asuka. Yeah. It's rare to see you all by yourself, Judai. He's just like, no matter. And she basically asks, where is Cyrus, or where is Sho? And then he greets her, and he's the dual opponent for the teacher in training. And Mr. Ryuga is the teacher in training, basically. Mr. Ryuga, there have been some bad rumors about him. That's that Mr. What's it called? Ryuga guy. That's basically a head teacher, I believe, if I read this correctly. Judah asks what kind of rumors, and that's where the panel ends. The next one says, us. You know, one of the employment conditions for new teachers at the academia is for them to duel with 50 of the students. I believe this is what happened in the anime as well, where Chaz or Manjome was entering North Academy. He had to duel 50 other students, you know, for him to basically, you know, for him to rank through the academy's like ranking list and shit. So that's why Sho was chosen today to be one of his opponents. But what's wrong with that? This guy sounds incredible. At this point he's already gotten 45 consecutive victories. 45 consecutive victories! 45 consecutive victories! That's amazing! But what's wrong with that? This guy sounds incredible. Like seriously, why? According to the rumors, he takes basically him and Asuka have a conversation about that he goes up and, you know, steals cards from students and shit. And then I believe that this is the guy, yeah, this is that Mr. Ryuga dude. And in here, like we say, we see Sho and that guy, Mr. Ryuga dude. And he basically assumes that his dual disk is broken due to the fact that his magic cards won't work. And basically Sho is getting his ass handed to him. And then we see Judai like, Sho, how did your duel go? And from this we assume that he lost. And we see him kneeling down. He says, Jing comes to him saying like, what's wrong? And Sho explains that his cards have been stolen by that dude. Like, what did you say? I don't know. And we have, you have truly met your expectations of you. And then he says, I humbly thank you for your words of praise. And stuff like that. So, moving on. We see a President Kronos entrance. And in here, basically, they speculate that he needs like one more victory in order for him to get 50 consecutive like victories. And when he gets those 50 victories, he shall become the staff member next year, like right next to Kronos. And then I won't betray your expectations yet. As soon as I gain interest in the academia, I'll dispose of you as soon as possible, Professor Kronos. That's right, as soon as I gain status at this school, I will also gain a voice over the dueling community. And when the students who received my teachings spread across the world, the dueling community will be controlled by my thinking. Well, act all high and mighty while you can, until I flatter you all the way into the school. The rumor Asuka was talking about was true. I won't let that bastard Ryuga get off easy. I'll definitely get them back. But Big Bro, your opponent is a teacher in training. It's hopeless. No matter if he's a teacher or not, it's all the same. Taking person after person's cards as a duelist, I can't let that happen. Excuse me, it's him. And then Sho and Jaden actually see him. Where are you standing up to? By you, are you referring to me? Like, could you be? By you, are you referring to me? Yeah. Hey you, give Sho back the cards you stole from him. And then he's like, all in disbelief. And my name is Yuki Judai. And then Ryuga states that a duelist of Osiris Red to be talking to me like that. Well, Judai, how many cards would you like to give me? I don't give them to you. Mr. Marifuji over there has some cards that I did not, and he gave them to me. The truth is, I am a card collector of sorts. One can give up that soul so easily. Don't be stupid, all cards are the soul of a duelist. And then he says, I will be here, the teacher here next year. If you give me your cards now, I'll go easy on your grades when the time comes. And then he says, a leftover from Osiris Red talking like that. He says, you're nothing but scum. Someone like you doesn't even deserve to be called a duelist. Again, you're nothing like scum. That's pretty much final, buddy. All I've got to do is be one more person. When the time comes, not gonna be any room for apologies. And then we see Kronos. What Manuel doing in a place like this. And next, Judai and that guy go ahead and fucking duel. And then they lead into like the duel arena. I'm definitely gonna win. There's no way I'm gonna lose to a guy like him. Yeah. Well, all you can do is do your best, since your expulsion is right around the corner, and stuff like that. Wildman destroyed the enemy's monster. We see the duel that is like at 5th turn standstill. He's got like 4,000 life points. This dude has 3,250. He's not half bad for a beginning Osiris Red. Was it not like that he was able to beat Kronos? And then he basically says that he had explored his deck in advance and stuff like that. Cyber Dinosaur attack Wildman. Attacks fucking Wildman. Jaden's down to like 3,000 life points. And, you know, he says that it's all like over now because it's like gathered in his hand. It's a shame that he's not going to be able to use it. And the card that he's not going to be able to use is like his card, key card, which we're assuming is polymerization and shit. Alright, let's go. I'll defeat Cyber Dinosaur with my hero combo. First of all, activate fusion, which is polymerization, and he isn't able to use it. Then we see like that's the exact same strategy he used against Cyrus in like the beginning of the manga. And yeah, what's he doing? Why isn't his magic card activating? Like, doesn't he have fusion in his hand? Like, bro, what happened? Something seems strange. Could this be trouble? And then we're like, that's what Asuka says. Right after that, we're introducing Jun Manjome, which is Chaz Princeton in the dub. But later I check it out, and it was working normally. During my duel with Mr. Ryuga, my disc couldn't activate magic cards either. It's because of the lack of maintenance. That's the fault of our dropout boy. Dropout boy being to referred as Judai. And then he switched Sparkman to defense position and goes ahead and fucking tries to stall until he is able to use magic cards again. Shining Grounds. Reverse card open, hero barrier. He engaged the attack. And Jaden's down to his last 500 life points. Because his Cyber Dinosaur was able to attack directly. Yesterday when I played with my dual disc like a frisbee, just like the legendary duelist, I want to be like, duelist never gives up until he has like no more cards. So I'm not gonna give up like one day. Unless a miracle happens, my victory is decided. I'll become the dual king, which is basically the king of games. And Jaden does his destiny draw. He says, I'm gonna create a miracle. I attack Forestman with Cyber Dinosaur. Without Cyber Dinosaur destroying his health. Activate reverse card. Go the card that will create a miracle. And then he used another fusion. That's the trap card that is called. Goji Earth. And he special summons the Goji Earth guy, which is a fusion card. Reverse card open. It's not over yet, you've only destroyed Cyber Dinosaur. Shield Strike with all its effect, G-Earth does 2000 points of damage directly. And he basically goes ahead and defeats Mr. Ryuga. And says that it's over. Sho says you did it, big bro. He's like, alright, yeah. I'm the one who's going to become the Duel King no matter what. And that's the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga. The first chapter has been done. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Blade of Chaos, signing out.